forgot what I was doing, retraced my steps, got lost on the way back. Now I have no idea what's going on. Part 2, Hire a Fire, right here on the Boss Lady Side Radio Show. So I did mean what I say a minute ago. Something I discovered, y'all. When God wants you to grow, He makes you uncomfortable. Remember that.
This is what I'm in. This is not. This is what I'm in. This is not love. What happens when liquor? Small print with the zip up, hi-hats with the hiccups, dark tints on a pickup, pineapples and liquor. She magnetism's perfect. She says she knows it's not a magnetism's perfect. She says she knows it's not a magnetism's Texas. She knows it's not a magnetism's perfect. She says she knows it's not a magnetism's perfect. Feel the sound. She says she knows it's not a magnetism's perfect. She says she knows it's not a magnetism's perfect. She knows it's not a magnetism's perfect. Let yourself go. She says she knows it's not a magnetism's perfect. Let yourself go. Let yourself. yourself go.
Yeah, let's go to the box of music, magic app, music, make a jam, you know what I'm saying? Check her out on the D-Ski Diane. Here's Karma, I am Jackie B in the building.
I didn't understand that pain. I confused that pain for love. This shit is so real. You live and you learn, and then you learn to keep living, right? One thing I learned for a fact was karma is a bitch. Never thought I had to be faced with it. Never thought I had to deal. Now I gotta give you my story. We've all turned real. If it catch you by surprise, no need to cry your eyes. In this life I've cried enough for all of us. Now I'm using all this hurt to speak loud. Understand, pain used to be my first name. I was a fool to call it love while I was in it. What kind of love will strike it down with the same hands that will pray for you, say I'll do all again. Well, this is my story and this is my life. I don't have to take revenge. I can just sit back, watch karma ruin your life. It's coming for you. Get ready, 'cause coming is coming for you. It's coming for you. It's coming for you. Get ready, it's coming for you. Payback is coming for you. This is my story, my life. I hope you got it right with the new love in your life. Maybe it's too late.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the Boss Ladies Live radio show, Spreaker Studios, sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc. Welcome back to another show. If it sounds, my voice may sound a little funny because I have a little funny monster in my mouth called toothache. So I still wanted to get on the radio because I love doing this. So I just can't stop. I don't know, sick or well, I'm going to be on this show live at 9 p.m. Central. And I just wanted to just talk to my listeners, my supporters. Thank you so much for tuning in on the nights that you can, the nights that you can't. I'm always thinking about you, and I'm always wishing you a very good day today. Today was so drastic, you guys. I got up, make a long story short, and this toothache was really, really bothering me. I have been on the phone all morning and afternoon trying to find a dentist. I don't know why it's so hard to find one. And then I was thinking about really walking off my job and really get focused and really know how to jump into entrepreneurship full time. My sister, Danielle, has a cleaning business. And if you're interested in getting something clean, let me know and I will drop you her information and pick up a little business card so you know how to get in contact with her. But she really motivated me. You know, we spend 10, 20 years, maybe till retirement on these jobs to get old and gray and be in so much turmoil from being so dedicated to someone else's dream that you forgot to take care of your own. And so I don't want to be stuck like that. And then another instance where you could give all your job loyalty and then they just lay you off or they let you go for whatever reason. It's like, if you're going to work hard for these jobs like that, why you can't work on your own dream like that? I just don't understand it. I don't knock nobody that got a hustle, a job or whatever. But if it's not helping you to better yourself, further yourself, you shouldn't be working a job 10 years and still at the same pay. Either something is something that you're not getting or that person doesn't want to see you excel. So it was a choice. And particularly tonight, the choice is hire or fire. Okay, now you done walked off your job. You done started a corporation. You're looking to hire a certain team and certain people and the right kind of people, of course. And you're trying to make a decision. Once you hire them, once they start working for you, make a long story short, then you got to make a decision about firing. And I wanted to open up some awareness towards this steps to hiring and retaining employees and different things like that, because I think that goes with our professionalism. You know, it's all part of the the arena of being in corporate America, but it also applies to everything. And that's why I speak so much on leadership, because without it, it's like you don't have a guide or template to go on. And so particularly tonight, I want to just talk about the 6 things or 6 steps to hiring and, retaining employees. I think we're going to go over different things. It's not just about what the person's doing or not doing. It may be to cut costs. You might be closing a business down and you have to let people go because of that. It's not always a bad thing, but it is a very, very hard decision at times, because some people you let go, you didn't want to, and you have to due to the circumstances of that situation on that particular field. So we're going to look into that right now. So on that note, let's get some EDU in our lives. 6 steps to hiring and retaining great employees. Following these 6 steps will ensure you've got the right people on your team, by Sujan Patel, co-founder Wed Profits at Sujan Patel on Twitter. And we're going to find that at www.inc.com/Sujan, which is SUJAN dash Patel /6 steps -2 hiring and retaining great employees.ht ML. Hiring employees isn't as simple as finding people with the right skills and giving them the keys to your business. People aren't robots, and skills alone don't make a good employer fit. While I believe there are plenty of things entrepreneurs shouldn't waste money on, hiring and retaining great people was well worth the time and effort it takes. Here are 6 steps to help you do it. 1. Know what you want. Nothing is more frustrating to both you and the prospective employee than being wishy-washy about what you're looking for in a candidate. Before you even start asking around or advertising for staff, make a list of what you need from your new hire. Don't list skills only, list personality requirements and desired details about the type of person who will best fit into the culture you're trying to create. Identify knowledge, skills, and traits that will make someone successful in your company and hired based on that profile. 2. Carefully structure your interviews. An interview is a conversation with a purpose, and to succeed, it has to be carefully planned. One way to conduct a good interview is to avoid questions that candidates have likely anticipated. Instead of asking a candidate to list his or her greatest strengths and weaknesses, ask questions like, what did you learn from your last job? Or can you tell me about a time you failed and the lesson you learned? These questions are less expected, and the answers will give you the more insight into a particular candidate. See, that's why I carefully structure my radio interviews, because at the same time I'm looking to interview you, I'm also looking for a partnership candidate that I can join in business with. It's not just radio to me, it's everything to me. Everybody's important that I interview, and maybe people aren't looking for an opportunity, and maybe they are. And I think this is an awesome way to get you flowing in terms of what direction you want to go in. And if you're going in a direction, in this case with entrepreneurship and leadership, and those two things are attached to every field you could ever be in. It's much needed and in high demand. But those 2 questions, what did you learn from your last job? Or in this case, what did you learn from your last business endeavor? Can you tell me about a time you failed and the lesson you learned in that? Those questions get the people to have a conversation with you versus the who you are, where you from, how long you've been working on your job kind of thing versus this things right here. Because these are the questions that's going to determine if this person is qualifiable for what you're looking for in a candidate. 3. Review feedback. If you have other staff helping you with the interviews, make sure to take their opinions into account. Often they can see concerns that you might have missed, especially when it comes to company culture and fit. While it's up to you to make the final decision, outside input shouldn't be ignored. For example, somebody really disagreed with me on this particular thing. The feedback was not what they expected it to be. And so I agreed with the feedback that I got on the particular interview, because I am a person that wants people to be free to be themselves. We go 90% of where we go, we cannot be who we are, because we don't want to scare someone off. We don't want to lose a transaction. We don't want to mess things up. First impression is the last impression. And so we get caught up in all of that when we miss the whole message in the first place. What people are accustomed to, we don't want to be what everybody's accustomed to. We want to do something that's never been done. Now, it could have been worded a different way, but I'm not here to judge. However you want to get the message out, get it out, long as it's out there. Because it just like that person may be irritating to you, another person might feel like, man, that person has a good point. So what if he cussed? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So that's what I also look at in an interview. I don't so much look at as how they're acting or what's coming out of their mouth, because everybody has a place in their life where they're at, and they still have a lot of growing and learning to do. And that's the whole purpose of this, where we can grow together. So I was really impressed by that conversation that I had, because now I can really, enhance my skills, and also communication skills and conversation skills. at the same time. So it's more to it than communicating. It's also connecting and networking. And you have to be relatable. And so sometimes you might hear something you might not want to hear, but is it relatable? It's going to help us. Take what you need and leave the rest there. You don't go to the grocery store and buy everything out the store. So I'm assuming you can't take everything somebody says as one thing, right? So that's how I get out of that feedback. That's kind of stood out to me. I had to say that. Number 4, choose wisely. When you're looking to make the offer, don't just think about who has the best fit for the current position. Choose the qualified candidate who has the most upside and is most likely to grow within your company. I just said that. That's funny. I was worried about something. I'm not right about a lot of things. So choose the qualified candidate who has the most upside and is most likely to grow within your company. How can you tell which candidate offers this particular advantage? Evaluate things like hunger to learn, whether the candidate actively keeps up with the industry, and an active commitment to professional growth. If you don't see these characteristics, the candidate likely lacks the ability or desire to develop within your business. Wow. So if you guys are dealing with this right now, and I'm getting a lot of phone calls like this is your answer here. And this is the glitch that we missed when we work with certain people. And then we find out later that they didn't fit the criteria at all. And they wasn't hungry enough to learn and stay committed to and keep up with the industry. But if you got 4 and 5 industries going on and you're not only keeping up with one, and the one you need to keep up with is what the one that's bringing you a source of income or bringing you the results that you want, why wouldn't you look up that? Why wouldn't you keep up with that? I keep up with the broadcasting my whole life, 38 years to be exact. Ever since I could learn how to push play or record or anything on a stereo, I kept up with it. What's out there? What's playing? What's on the charts right now? What sound is everybody accustomed to hearing? What is some of the things that they, or what are the people listening to today? What are the people talking about on talk radio? Paying attention to my surroundings. What are people talking about on a regular basis? That's keeping up. And then, like I said in other shows, nobody's going to respect your lack of commitment. If you're not committed to it, people are not going to pay attention to it. I don't care how good you are at it. If you're not committed, it doesn't matter. That's just something else that you do. And then the professional growth. Yeah, you got to be willing to grow. And if you're not, then you lack the ability to desire to develop within your business. Let bygones be bygones, and God bless you in your endeavors, and hopefully they wish you the best as well. 5, compete on culture. Once you have great employees in place, you want to keep them. And the best way to achieve retention is by developing a culture that's the envy of your industry. Is your company worthy of a best places to work listing? If not, why not? Your company should be founded on solid vision and mission statements. So put these ideas together to work within your culture. A great culture will help you avoid the serious problems of disengagement and turnover. Number 6, finally, emphasize professional development. Of course, if you choose the candidates who are most motivated to grow within your company, you have to follow that up with the focus on professional development. Letting your staff know that their success matters to you and to the business is a great way to retain top employees. Implement programs that develop your staff's skills and watch your business succeed as a result of your motivated, well-trained employees. What do you think is the most important element of hiring and retaining great staff? Share your thoughts below in the comments. I love to see them. And that is our EDU for our lives. Yes. And when we come back, we're going to do some quote for the day. Get on up out of here. I have to rest my jaw because it's really nogging right now. Hopefully those are fireworks that just came across here. Because that's exactly how my mouth just felt when that pain just shot. Bah! So we'll be back in a minute, y'all. Stay tuned.
What it do, fam? What's the word, man? Man, we got the house party cracking tonight, man. It's about to be lit, man. I got the candy models and everything coming out, man. The whole city about to be out, man. What you on? You know we need FBA in this motherfucker. Bring the team, fam. Sure,
I love
let's
the
get
way
it.
you grinding on me. I love the way you grinding on me. While we in this house party. While we in this house party. So baby, come and grind right now. So baby, come and grind right now. While we in this house party. So baby, come and grind right now.
Bumping and grinding like R. Kelly's on. Shawty start dancing like this is my song. House parties used to be the shit. People hold me up while she at this place. Grabbing my shirt like she want me to stay. On my ha-ha Davis, who made you this way? Shawty so bad, so I ain't finna play. Grinding on me while I pull on your waist. She dancing on me while they watching me. Off of the bar, ain't no stopping me. Taking you back to the 90s. House party in traffic. Get twerked on by a bad bitch. Hit a hard nigga like a savage. Twerking so hard she put me through the wall. Holding my nigga, I try not to fall. Twerking so hard she put me through the wall. Holding my nigga, I try not to fall. Fall. I try not to fall. Back then we used to have fun. Mad dog got the job done. Kissing on me when the lights off. Grinding on me when the lights on. White tees and jubbos. School chicks and blockos. Grinding on me like a stripper pole, bro. Hold me up, I'ma lost control. Put it on me, we don't need to talk. I'm trying to feel your thoughts. Put it on me, we don't need to talk. I'm trying to feel your thoughts.
Grinding on me. I love the way you grinding on me. While we in this house party. While we in this house party. So baby, come and grind right now. So baby, come and grind right now. While we in this house party. So baby, come and grind right now. We on the wall. I'm feeling on your booty. Under this red light, we about to make a movie. Please excuse my hands. You know they like to roll. Take you to your parents' room and boom, boom, boom. Ripping you tight while I Kelly is on. Half on a baby, that's what we be on. Pass me the Henny while you run the show. If the cops don't bust us down, we ain't never going home. We getting freaky, listening to Pretty Ricky. I'm sucking on your neck, I done gave you a couple hickeys. I remember laying on the ground while you on top and they play and take you down. Then I flip you over and I take care of the rest. Then I start swimming while they play and get it wet. House parties was the shit, they say lit. Especially when you grinding with a bad bitch. Up here, I love the way you grinding on me. I love the way you grinding on me. While we in this house party. While we in this house party. So baby, come and grind right now. So baby, come and grind right now. While we in this house party. So baby, come and grind right now.
She back it up, let me take control. I'm feeling on your booty. Like R. Kelly, let me bring it back. Damn, baby, you too strapped. Body something like genuine. Little mama, you too fine. Slow it down, bump it, grind. Grinding in your ocean. Got a nigga full of that potion. The way she moves, slow motion. New hit, #1. She said this her favorite song. This house party too lit. My blunt already lit. Not a wrinkle on my fit. Work hard, play hard. VIP with a bad chick. Work hard, play hard. MVP with a bad chick. Don't stop, get it. Show them they ain't messing with you. Show them how to break it down. Nobody do it like you. So keep them yams right here. Grinding, baby, all night. Grinding, baby, alright. Last song of the night. I'ma ride with ya. I'ma grind with ya. Love how you grind it. Grind it. Love how you grind it.
Grinding on me. I love the way you grinding on me. While we in this house party. While we in this house party. So baby, come and grind right now. So baby, come and grind right now. While we
Yeah, that was Prince Audi House Party. Check out Who is Prince Audi interview on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, Google Plus, and Spotify.